It's finally here, Foxy Dudes and Dudettes. Villain, the new EDP from Pete and Pedro. I've been waiting a long time to get my hands on this, and now I am going to give you my first thoughts and my first reactions. Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Chris. This is the Well-Rounded Dude. On this channel, we cover a whole bunch of topics that will turn you from a regular guy to a well-rounded dude. And we're going to cover fragrance today. So the guys over at Pete and Pedro were kind enough to send over a bottle of their newest fragrance, Villain. If you guys remember from past videos, such as this one, I'm a huge fan of their fragrances, and I'm sure this one is going to be the same. But I figured, since I just got the box out of the mail, I'd give you a live unboxing and my first thoughts, because I'm going to cover this more later on, but you guys might as well see my first impressions, similar to what we did with The Most Wanted by Azzaro, which you can see here. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the box before I open it, because sometimes the boxes are a little delicate. But you get to see this. It's a very cool Villain. It's a 1.7 or 50 milliliter EDP. And the back of the box. I'll read it for you guys so you don't have to pause. Mysterious, mesmerizing, mischievous. Villain by Pete and Pedro doesn't want you to be a hero. It wants you to be the sophisticated bad boy that all ladies secretly desire. It's what we all want, right? Yeah. The wicked scent starts off with an alluring burst of spice. However, it is the clever transition and bass notes that make this powerful potion legendary. A stunning manly mix, English is hard, of tobacco, vanilla, tonka, and woods notes intertwine perfectly, leaving both a remarkably warm, rough, rugged feel with a soft, fresh, sexy vibe. The lasting scent smells so good it's almost criminal. No more Mr. Nice Guy, gentlemen. Villain has arrived. That sounds pretty cool, right? Let's hop into the box. So, for you guys not in the know, Pete and Pedro is an Alpha M company. He started Pete and Pedro as a men's hair grooming company, and it's evolved into their shaving products, hair products, and they started with some cologne. Rebel was their first scent, and it was inspired by Creed Aventus. And then they moved on to Hero, which was inspired by Aqua de Jo. And they moved on to King, which is inspired by Creed's Green Irish Tweed. Villain is inspired by Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, which is a very popular scent. But Tom Ford's private line is very expensive for, I believe it's a 1.7, so the same size as this. It can run you like $350. Pete and Pedro's colognes, while they're inspired by, they're not imitations or copies, but they are inspired by them. This bottle will run you $49. So under $50, you can get a magnificent fragrance. So for comparison, since I just pulled out Villain, I figured I'd show you Rebel too. As you can see, very similar. They're going with that same vibe, but this isn't in a clear bottle. It's in black, all sexed out, all mysterious, all murdered out in black, which, if you guys know me, you guys know I love a black bottle. But, yeah, very similar, still keeping it in the same line. So right off the bat, I gotta say, I do like the bottle. I like that they're keeping it with the same aesthetic as the other ones. The only difference is, like I said, this is black. Unfortunately, you can see here, you can't see through it, so you don't know how much juice you got left, which I kind of wished you'd be able to tell how much you got left. But them's the breaks. Take off the cap. Got a nice gold atomizer on top. Very sexy, very cool. Now let's see. It's the moment of truth. I couldn't really smell anything, so let's see here. So right off the bat, I'm getting that tobacco note. Oh. This is, in my opinion, a heavier scent. Yeah, you can really, really smell that tobacco. And I'm getting a little bit of spice in there too. So kind of like a cinnamon. I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon. Maybe it's cardamom. Maybe it's a combination of both, honestly. But I can also smell the wood in there too. Like the woody notes. I can really get that. That's really coming through strong. I would say this is more for your fall winter scents. But that's just going like straight off this spray. Wow, I like this. It's rugged, it's masculine, it's manly. It's definitely like a heavier scent that I think you guys will like. Ooh. Yeah. It screams sex appeal. I'm still picking up the tobacco, the woods, the spice, but I'm getting a little bit of sweetness as well, and I think that's where the vanilla is coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it about 10 minutes, let it dry down, and then I'm going to come back and give you guys my thoughts, let my body chemistry mix with it, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. And we're back. It's been about 10 minutes. I've let my body chemistry mix with it to see what I think, and to be honest, I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like this. You guys, what I'm getting is I get a lot of like the woodsy note, then the tobacco, then the vanilla in that order. When you inhale, I get the woods and then a strong hint of tobacco. When you exhale, it's smooth and you can really smell the vanilla. There is a little bit of spice in there, but it's not like, I don't want you guys to think it's like Spice Bomb, because the spice in here is a little bit different, a lot different than Spice Bomb. All in all, this is a very, actually, I don't want to say very heavy scent, but it is a heavy scent, and it would be good for more colder weather, but or an evening. I tend to believe that you can wear heavier scents in the evening if you're going out to like a bar or a lounge, which, speaking of, I think this would be a great scent for like a cigar bar if you're into that kind of thing. That's what I think you would want to wear this to. Maybe even like a lounge or a nightclub where it's going to get you some attention. I really do believe that. So, yes, it's a darker, heavier scent. You guys should definitely give this a shot. Plus, it's under $50. A cologne for under $50 that smells good. I can't talk to you about sillage or longevity, although sillage, I'm guessing that this does have a little bit of projection, but these are my first thoughts. I'll have to tell you that in another video. But, yeah, definitely go pick it up and use our discount code WellRounded10. We'll get you 10%, so it'll be way less than $50 with our code. So definitely go pick it up. It'll be in the description on how you can go get it. And if you guys are a little gun shy on picking up a full bottle, samples are available, but they tend to go quickly. So if you're really interested, hop on it. Seriously. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Villain is a fantastic scent. I want to send another shout out to the guys over at Pete and Pedro for sending me over a bottle to review. I do love it. It's amazing. Guys, please be sure to check out peteandpedro.com. Use our code WellRounded10. We'll save you 10% on an already amazingly priced fragrance. And be sure to check out the wellroundeddude.com. As a matter of fact, if you scroll down to the Our Partners section, you'll be able to get the Pete and Pedro from there. So be sure to do that. Also, too, check out our merch page, Dude 15 saves you 50% on your total purchase on our merch page. We got some cool stuff there, guys. Be sure to check it out. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Please tell me what your favorite part of this video was down in the comments. And we will catch you in the next one, guys. All right. I do plan on doing some more villain-related videos here very shortly. So stay on the lookout for those. And we will catch you next time. Peace.